We're just gonna jump right into it. So here I'm just gonna part out the front of the hairline, and we're gonna start plucking from there. This video is gonna be minimal plucking, so that's why I'm not going in like all the way, but just see, this is for like beginners and you don't want to like over pluck your wigs. This is just for you. So I parted out the front and I'm just showing you where we'll start plucking. Okay, so with my tweezers, I'm showing you where we'll be plucking. So like in a few minutes, you just see me start going in. So my tweezers will be held that way, where the front, like the pointy part, will be facing me, and like the flat part will be where I'm plucking. So I'm just gonna start showing you. I'm gonna do the 5-strand method, like around 5 strands. So I'm gonna pluck 5, and I'm gonna move on to another section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, and I'm just gonna move on to another section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip, move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on. So you can just watch the video and see what I do and see how it's looking. It already looks plucked already, just with that. My bad for the angle, Lord. I'll make another video with a better angle, so expect that in the future. So you're gonna see where I use my thumb and my index finger to spread out the hair to see where I'll pluck. And each time you pluck out hair, you're gonna use your comb to like brush it out of the way so you can see your progress. So I'm just showing you where I'm gonna start plucking in between those parts that I plucked. And I'm still gonna do the 5-strand method. So I'm going where the dips are, and I'm just plucking there. Sorry that you can't see very well. I'm gonna turn the mannequin head so you can see what I'm talking about. Right there, where there's like a lot of hair there, I'm just gonna start plucking that using I'm gonna pluck 5 times in that spot. And towards that side doesn't really matter because I'm gonna cut it off when I cut off the ear tabs. So that's why I just went in like that. Now I'm showing you the hairline and how it looks right now. I still need to pluck. So each time I pluck, I'll go in with that method and then I'll part out and then pluck behind as well. So I'm gonna go in again with the 5-strand method. I think I did 6 right there, but 5 to 6 will be okay. So here I'm parting out another section just like I did for the front, and I'm gonna pluck behind where I plucked, no, behind where I parted, and you're gonna see that in a minute. Here I'm just showing you what it looks like and how like natural it looks already. We're just gonna go in and thin it out. Honestly, plucking is all about judgment. Like if you see that a spot is looking too thin, you just stop plucking in that area and just move on to another part. I'm just showing that we're not plucking anymore, that's enough for plucking behind the hairline. Here I'm combing the hair back, and I'm going to start working on the hairline itself. You see the hairline looking dense, so just showing you that with my tweezers. We're going to break that up because we don't want that horrible line that they made in the frontal. So I'm going to use my thumb to push that back, and we're going to start plucking, doing the 5-strand. Yeah, we're going to do the 5-strand method, and we're just going to do it lightly because this is the front. Yeah, I'm just going in a scattered motion. This is for the first part, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes what I do secondly. That's what that is looking like right now. Just showing you. And I'm going to compare it to how the the front of the hairline is looking. It's looking so boxy, but this side, this is what you want.
I just like the sound of it.
So here I'm parting out where the baby hairs would be, and I'm going to thin them out. So there I was just showing you what it looked like, and I want it to look very thin. So I'm going to start plucking so it looks like it does on the left. It's not the left or the right, the other side. I'm going to thin it out so it looks like that. If you pluck a lot in this stage, it doesn't really matter because these are the baby hairs, and you can just pull some more from the hairline, so it doesn't really matter. push it back. It makes the front look more natural, especially if you're not gonna be doing baby hairs. But I'm just showing you. Oh my gosh, I skipped over. I already did the other side, and I'm just showing you how this part will look. So I'm parting out the middle part, and that's gonna be essential, especially if you're wearing it. If you're wearing your wig in the middle part style, I'm just showing you that you need to part out the middle part first. And I'm gonna do that same method by pulling out the hairline where the baby hairs would be, or the front of the hairline, and we're still gonna do the 5-strand method. But make sure you know where that middle part is, because it's gonna be very, very essential. Again, I said very, very essential. Very, very essential. Showing that I'm going to skip over that part where I just circled with my tweezers. I'm skipping that part because that's the middle part. This is just personal preference. I don't like my middle parts to look like they're disconnected from the rest of the wig, so I just like skip over it so it looks full and natural over there. So I'm just showing you that I'm going to go in between where I plucked and make sure I thin it out.
Like the sound of it.
Yo, if you saw my my insecticide in the back and you know where I live, you know that is essential. I keep using the word essential, but like that is key. If you don't have insecticide and you living in Hyattsville, you're doing it wrong, sis. You're doing it wrong. So here I'm just going to start plucking out the front like I did on the other side. Just the same method. I'm not going to worry too much about the middle. So just keep going. Combing the hairline back, and I'm showing you what it looks like. We're still gonna go in and pluck and break up that hairline like we did. Skipping the middle part. Your frontal, like look at that. You don't really need a hot comb. I have another trick. If you don't have a hot comb, just get some mousse and your tail comb, and it'll do the same job.
I just like the sound of it.
put some mousse on the hairline and comb it back with a comb, it's gonna look the exact same but without the heat. Oh, if you wanted to know, my hot comb was from, I think I got it from Walmart or from Amazon, and it was like $20. I'm using the Andes hot comb.
I just like the sound of it.
I didn't mention before, but my hot comb is on 10 or 15, and that's just like low heat for me. But if I'm using the hot comb on myself, I always put it on 1 or 5 because I've burnt myself multiple times. But look at that frontal. It looks pretty good and natural compared to what it looked like before. Look at that. That's how it looks, minimally plucked. The next 2 videos will be plucking, not the next after this, but like I'll make 2 more videos on how to pluck and make it look more snatched. But this is just for people who don't want to over pluck their units or their frontals. Now look at that.